You've walked into a room before, right? No one said a word, but somehow you feel the tension. You know who's lying. You know who's pretending. You feel it before anyone opens their mouth. That's the Sigma female's world, a place where energy speaks louder than words. She doesn't just read people, she feels them. And in today's world, where fake smiles and hidden intentions are everywhere, that's not just intuition, it's her secret superpower. Let's dive deep into the psychological and emotional universe of why Sigma females sense energy before words, and how that ability sets them apart from every other woman you know. 1. Deep sensory processing, the root of her energy radar. Sigma females are often highly sensitive, not in a fragile way, but neurologically. Research on sensory processing sensitivity shows that some brains are wired to notice subtleties others miss. From body language microsignals to vocal tone shifts, Sigma females process these signs deeply and rapidly. Her brain subconsciously scans the environment before her logical mind even catches up. That's why she can feel the mood in a room the second she steps in. No small talk required. This doesn't make her judgmental, it makes her aware. 2. Introverted intuition, the hidden guide. Carl Jung's personality theory highlights introverted intuition as a dominant trait in certain personality types, especially ENFJs, which many Sigma females identify with. This form of intuition pulls meaning from the unseen, reading beneath the surface, translating energy into gut feelings. Sigma females aren't guessing. They're picking up emotional frequencies most people ignore. If someone's faking kindness or masking resentment, she senses it like a vibration in the air. Words don't fool her because truth has a frequency, and she's attuned to it. 3. Emotional independence. She doesn't need validation. Most people wait for verbal cues to respond. A compliment, a statement, and approval. Not Sigma females. Because they operate outside social hierarchies and norms, they've developed an emotional independence that sharpens their energetic senses. They observe, feel, and decide, all internally. This lack of dependence on external validation allows them to trust their energy-reading instincts more than social scripts. If the vibe is off, she's gone. No explanation needed. 4. Trauma-driven awareness, turning pain into power. Many Sigma females have experienced emotional neglect, betrayal, or gaslighting early in life. These experiences force the brain to develop hypervigilance, a survival tool that later becomes an energetic gift. She learns to detect tension, emotional dishonesty, or unspoken motives before they become threats. In adulthood, this translates into a powerful ability to read between the lines. Her past trained her nervous system to hear what's not said, making her nearly impossible to manipulate. 5. She observes first, speaks later. Sigma females don't rush into conversations. They observe first. Why? Because for them, energy always speaks first. This pause allows her to read the temperature of the room, scan subtle expressions, and decide who's real and who's performing. While others talk to fill silence, she listens to what the silence is saying. 6. She trusts the vibe over the words. Ever had someone say, "I'm fine," with a tone that screamed otherwise? Sigma females pick up on those contradictions instantly. She trusts the vibe more than the message. If your words don't align with your energy, she'll believe your energy every single time. That's why people often feel exposed around Sigma females. Not because she judges, but because she sees. 7. She's rarely fooled by charm. Charm might work on most people, not her. Sigma females see through charm because they're tuned to intention. You can say all the right things, use the sweetest tone, but if your energy is manipulative, she'll know. This is why Sigma females are often called intimidating. They expose what others try to hide, without even trying. 8. Nature over noise. She's grounded. Many Sigma females have a deep connection with nature. Trees, rivers, skies. They help her recalibrate her internal compass. This connection sharpens her energetic radar. Unlike extroverts who absorb noise, she finds clarity in silence. That's when her inner world downloads signals from the outer one. When she returns to people, She's not just present, she's fully aware. 9. She's a master of pattern recognition. Over time, her observations create psychological patterns. She remembers how certain energies behave, how a person's micro-expression contradicts their statement, how someone's energy dips before they lie. These patterns make her predictive. She sees betrayal coming before it's spoken. She senses attraction before it's confessed. She feels distance before it's physical. Her energy sense isn't magic, it's elevated pattern intelligence. 10th, her nervous system picks up energetic static. The human nervous system is incredibly responsive to energy. Some people's nervous systems are more reactive than others, and Sigma females are one of them. If someone in the room is anxious, bitter, or envious, she feels it like static on her skin. It's not just emotion, it's electromagnetic reaction. She can't always explain it, but she always knows it's there. 11. She's not distracted by people-pleasing. Most people suppress their instincts because they don't want to offend, stand out, or break harmony. Not the Sigma female. She doesn't chase approval, so she doesn't second-guess her instincts. If her gut says something's off, she listens. Not because she's rude, but because she's self-respecting. This clarity strengthens her energetic awareness like a sharpened blade. 12th, she recognizes masked intentions. Some people come with masks, nice voices, polite smiles, friendly gestures. Sigma females don't buy it. They've seen too many masks to fall for surface behavior. They look past the act and scan the emotional energy behind it. And if the mask doesn't match the vibe, she distances herself fast. 13, she doesn't reveal all. Why does this matter? Because when someone speaks little, others reveal more. Sigma females allow space. That space draws out truth from people. The silence forces others to speak more, reveal more, sometimes even confess what they didn't intend to. She reads energy not just by what you say, but by what you reveal trying not to. 14, she uses energy to navigate relationships, friendships, romance, business. Every relationship she enters is filtered through energy first. She chooses who to trust, who to invest in, and who to walk away from, based on the emotional tone beneath the surface. Words can lie, energy can't, and the Sigma female knows it. 15th, her presence alone exposes others. Because she's so energetically aware, her mere presence disrupts people who rely on manipulation. They feel seen, even when she says nothing. This energetic presence is what makes her magnetic to some and unsettling to others. 16, she connects deeply with emotionally honest people. While Sigma females are wary, they're not cold. When she meets someone whose energy is aligned, whose words, tone, and actions match, she opens up deeply. That connection is powerful because it's based on truth, not performance. Her sensitivity becomes her superpower in bonding, not just in defense. 17, she doesn't fake it, so she senses when others do. Because she lives in alignment with her energy, faking drains her. She's genuine, even in her silence. And because she doesn't wear masks, she spots them easily on others. This is why Sigma females often stand alone. They refuse to participate in fake emotional theater. 18, her energy enters the room before she does. Ask anyone who's been in the same space as a Sigma female. Even before she speaks, people sense her presence. That's not magic. That's the result of deep energetic alignment. A woman who is fully aware of her inner world sends out a powerful external signal. She doesn't need to announce herself. The energy does it for her. 19, she senses what others suppress. In society, we're taught to hide our pain, fear, envy. But those feelings don't disappear. They linger in energy. Sigma females sense what others bury, not to judge, but to understand. She knows when someone's hurting behind a smile, when someone is pretending strength but breaking inside. This insight allows her to respond with depth, not just politeness. 20, energy first, words later. For the Sigma female, it's always energy first. Whether it's a stranger or a lover, a boss or a friend, her trust is built through energetic resonance, not verbal promises. In a world full of words, she listens to the silence, and that makes her unstoppable.